Let me show you the tastiest apple pies there are. No pie dough required. Start with firm apples. They'll keep their shape once the pan gets hot. The peel comes off in one long ribbon. Don't ask how. The core? Gone. Same magic. Onto the knife work. Cube the apples small. Keep them even, so they soften at the same speed. Small also means fast. 15 minutes for the whole filling. That's the prep. All of it. Grab a bowl and set one handful aside. Still raw. You'll see why. Take a lemon and poke a skewer through the bottom. Now squeeze, and clean juice runs from one tidy hole. Toss, and that juice keeps them pale while they wait. Now over to the stove, get the pan on the heat. Then cut off 70 grams of butter and spread it around. Apples fried in butter pick up a toasty, nutty edge. The bigger batch goes into the butter. These will cook down into caramel. Now stir them through the butter and give them around 5 minutes. They'll throw off juice at first. Keep going, it cooks right back down. Time for flavor. Everything here is measured and waiting. First, 3 spoonfuls of brown sugar. Follow with a whole spoonful of cinnamon. Pour in the vanilla right from the bottle. A dropper's too stingy here. Then bring in a fine rasp and zest the lemon in long, slow strokes, so it comes off in ribbons. Scrape all of it into the pan and squeeze in the juice, sharpness against the sugar. Stir it all through and let the sugar melt down into a syrup around the apples. A few minutes more and they turn a deep caramel gold. And what everyone forgets, a pinch of salt to wake the sweetness. Next, mix 1 spoon of cornstarch with 3 spoons of water into a thin, milky slurry. Remember the raw handful? Add it in, the acid kept every piece firm. Then the slurry, right over the top. It grabs the loose juice and sets the filling. So why 2 batches? Soft caramel apples, firm fresh ones, and their lemon stays bright because it barely cooks. And look at that shine, thick, glossy, and it stays where you put it. Now 1 egg, just drop it in. Works every time. Then fish out the shells. And beat it smooth with a fork. And there's the title promise, tortillas standing in for pie dough. Cut both sheets down the middle. And the apple filling is done. Spoon a pile into each half, keeping back from the edges. They've got work to do. Next, take a little brush and paint egg along every open edge. Because egg is the glue here. Once it bakes, the seam is sealed shut. Fold the first side over and press the seam down like you mean it. Brush more egg along the edges that are left. Be generous. Any dry spot is a spot that pops open in the oven. Now fold the last side across, press it closed, and that's the shape. A tidy triangle, filling locked inside. Off it goes. They land on a rack so air gets underneath. The tops get the same egg, one last coat. This one is pure looks. In the oven, it bakes into that deep, glossy bakery gold. Last touch, a light sprinkle of brown sugar over each pie. It'll melt into a thin, crackly shell on top. They go in at 200 degrees Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit, and the thumb means heat-like. Bake for 15 to 20 minutes, enough time to wash your one pan. Out of the oven, the tortilla isn't a wrap anymore, it's a shell. Listen to that. It crackles under a finger and it tears like real pastry. Glossy apples, exactly where we sealed them. You know the corner piece of apple pie. Dark crust, filling gone to caramel. That's every bite here. Crisp shell, soft apples, warm cinnamon. The camera guy's already got his, and his card says the rest. Please subscribe. That's apple pie, the easy way.